There's a phase on YouTube that no one really talks about, the quiet one. Low views and hardly any comments. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of wondering if you're actually wasting your time. If that's where you are right now, this video is for you. So the theme of this week is being consistent even when it's quiet, because I think this is the important part that no one really talks about. This is at the point where you're either going to continue with your YouTube journey or you would just stop. Okay, so I'm at the stage right now in my YouTube journey where I'm putting things out. There's like 0 comments. I might get 1 comment. It might be to do with offering their editing services. That's it. So I'm kind of getting no feedback. I'm getting maybe 1 like on a video. I think this is the hardest part of someone's YouTube journey, the quiet phase. And to be honest with you, when it's so quiet and you're not really getting anything back, this is the point where I'm starting to think, is this actually worth it? Okay, so we are in the YouTube studio, in my YouTube studio right now. And we're just going to have a quick little look at what's going on with the stats and how we've been doing. So let's go to the content and just have a look at our previous 2 videos in the first week. We're seeing a little bit of movement going on here. So as you can see the views, we've got 23 views on this video, and then we've got 55 views on this one. So it's doing, we're reaching our people. And then the one I just did on Wednesday, I'm going to have a quick little chat about this one. This is my normal person video that I've just put on there. Now I'm actually going to redo the hook for this video. I might go into it a little bit more next week to see if it actually made a difference. But I feel like the hook was just not doing what it needs to be doing. We have 6 new subscribers, which is fantastic. And I think we're on 30 subscribers at the moment, which is really, really nice. It's just nice because people are following along the journey, but I'm not going to put too much emphasis on that. And I'm really trying to stay really grounded with these analytics. I'm not trying to go too crazy with it and over analyzing. Okay, so the real challenge right now is going forward on my YouTube journey and this 1 year to monetization journey. I have a habit of refreshing my YouTube studio like every single hour, every minute. And especially with the last videos, the Wednesday one that I've spoken about, how I thought that was going to do quite well. I have just been quite disappointed by it because of the numbers and the stats. So the part where I'm at the moment is basically not putting so much emphasis on the stats right now. This isn't an indication of how well I'm doing. So I just need to continue doing it right now and keep doing what I'm doing and basically stop looking at my YouTube studio so much. And this is actually when I'm thinking about consistency, because everyone talks about consistency. I have spoken about consistency a lot as well. But really, this is the part that really challenges this kind of being consistent on YouTube. This is the phase that is going to be the most challenging, because when you're in this quiet phase, it's very hard to stay motivated and it's really, really difficult to actually stay consistent. Whereas if it's very easy to stay motivated, if you're getting, thousands of views, hundreds of comments on a video, and there's an indication that your videos are doing well or they're reaching your audience that you want to reach. So at the moment, this is where consistency is really tested, and our patience as well in this quiet phase. So being consistent when it is quiet is definitely a real challenge. But I know that this is so normal. So if you are going through this very quiet phase, and I know not a lot of YouTubers talk about this, they always talk about how they're monetized, and the part where you're really motivated because your videos are doing really well. Yes, that's really easy then to keep making videos and you're feeling great. But if we keep making videos and showing up every single week, even when it is quiet, in this quiet phase, I think this is going to be the true challenge. And then once we've got through this quiet phase, then hopefully it's going to be a lot easier to stay consistent and motivated by uploading our videos each week. So right now, my only focus for going into week 3 is that I'm going to keep focused on my plan. So showing up every single Wednesday and Friday. My Wednesday videos are like a little bit more structured. My Friday videos are a little bit more chatty. And I think the more I do these Friday videos, the more they'll feel a little bit more natural, going through my stats, giving you kind of updates as to how I'm feeling or what we're doing, how it's going on our YouTube journey, our 1 year to monetization. So I need to stick to the plan. Another issue that I have is that I constantly want to keep changing the plan if I'm, as I'm not seeing the results right now. And I need to keep reminding myself that this is where patience and, yeah, this is basically where the patience really comes in. And I need to stick to that plan. I don't need to change it. We will look at the plan maybe in a few months' time, but I want to. How do I know it's actually going to work if I don't actually give it an opportunity to do its thing and to try and work? So this is something that I need to stay focused and just continue uploading every Wednesday and Friday. I was kind of thinking of throwing in like a bonus video. I kind of feel like I could possibly throw in a bonus video not every single week, but when I can and when I have the opportunity to film another video. So yeah, I might do that as well. That's the only time I would say that I'm going to like change anything. But really, I'm still going to stick to my Wednesday and my Fridays uploading twice a week. Yeah, what I'm carrying over to next week will be patience. I need to stay patient. And I mean, not that type of patience, when everyone talks about it, oh, just be patient, it will happen. I mean, like real patience. And that kind of patience where being a mum now to a toddler, it's taught me like what real patience is. And this is something that I really need to channel into my own YouTube journey and to really try to stick with it and just really be patient and don't try and change everything because it's going to happen. Like we're all good. I'm connecting. I will connect with more people. It's going to happen. I just need to stay patient. If you're in this quiet phase right now, you're really not behind. We're just early in our YouTube journey right now. Stick with it and just remember that we are all in the same position right now. And I will see you next week.